Hello, and welcome back to Stellaris. We are so early in the game, so I'm going to continue playing just so that I can show you guys what's happening, and if you're enjoying it, we will continue playing after that. So I've got my scout ships out, my science ships out, exploring. The fleet up here is too large for me to kill right now, given that my fleet is only 71 power. Woo! Small fleets, yay! No, really, I hate having so few ships. It makes me very vulnerable. You know what, that music sounds a bit too loud. There we go, nice background music. Alright. Having so small a fleet makes me feel vulnerable. If these guys were actually a hostile race instead of just one of the random encounters in the universe, I'd be more concerned. But they are just random, so no big deal. One thing I'm going to try and do to make my empire, if you will, more secure. Huh. A G-class star is sticking outside the universe. That's probably Sol. There's one thing that they do regularly is they take Sol and they stick it outside the rest of the universe. And there will be humans there normally. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and expand so that I control the entire width of the galaxy, and then I'll move one way and the other so that I can create a band that is me. And once I've done that, I'll feel a little more secure. I can then go and fortify one side and invade everybody on the other if I feel like. Fortifications, I really should start moving. Fortifications can be very strong in this game if you build them right.
Situation log updated.
Aliens. Oh. Yellow. Okay, those are still just a random encounter. Not a big deal. Not a new actual race. Alright, so the red means that there are colonizable worlds, but not for me.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, we'll research it. So this is a tundra and an Arctic world, both cold worlds, neither really habitable by me. However, the continental and tropical are good. You can see by the 90% behind continental that is a really good habitability level. Massive, extremely violent storm systems atmosphere. Interesting. But the 70% on Braylix 2A makes it less
System
desirable.
survey complete.
However, still completely colonizable. No, that's not what I wanted. So this is a pulsar, and that's a black hole. Neither of those is colonizable, and right now I'm looking for colonies.
System survey complete.
So I'm going to be jumping out further with some of these ships and keeping the others in close. Those notices were just that the surveys had been finished. My leader has gained a level, which doesn't mean too much at this point. Oh no, that's a science system. If I set up science
System
stations, I can
survey
get free
complete.
science.
Anomaly
Well,
found.
relatively free. Now my friend waits to research those anomalies until his people are higher levels, because when they're higher levels, you have a greater chance of success. I just kind of go. That's interesting. That's 2 worlds with massive storms? But it looks like we are about to finish that survey. Yes, we have. So we'll keep him moving, and we're going to keep him going with closer worlds, just to try and find more colonies. These guys I'm just trying to get out to this rim.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
He is just finding all of the anomalies.
Mm-hmm. Situation log updated. Evading hostile fleet.
That's fine, you can run. I just want to see what's in there. Another mining station, which is fine.
System survey complete.
Okay. We're waiting for our research to finish. There's really not much to do right now but wait and keep ordering our people to explore. So all of these symbols mean that you can set up stations to get those resources.
Anomaly found.
Go for it. 30% chance of failure is not too bad.
Anomaly found.
22% chance? Yeah, go for it. If my guys were higher level, that percent chance would reduce. Junkyard at some point in distant past. Yeah, okay, we'll recycle it. A couple of free resources won't hurt. Oh, one thing that I like, and this, it used to be, someone has towed an asteroid into orbit around Farinov 2, and then mined all the resources, and then abandoned it. So, it used to be that to get to your planet, at least as far as I knew, you had to go in and click on it. But, in one of the recent updates, I found that all you have to do is click there, which saves you a lot of effort. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to finish clearing off these resource tiles. Since I'm not currently building much on this world, I'm just letting my people go. You, we don't need more food. You can go up here and you can get me some more research. Because
System survey complete.
because extra research is always good.
Anomaly found.
45% chance we're going to skip.
Research complete.
So we have a new research to do. 2 new researches. Ooh, Paradise Domes. Yeah, we're going to do that. Oh, and we want the reactor. This will go onto our ships and make it... Oh, man. Yeah, that'll resolve any power issues we have. So I'm skipping this for now because of the 45% fail rate. But with the new... Let's see if we got anything new that would be good. Nope, everything is still the same. So no new designs. We just let our...
Evading hostile
Wow!
fleet.
Lots of hostiles
System
over here.
survey complete.
Okay. We will just have to keep searching. I'm sure we'll find more colonizable worlds. I'm not worried about that. There's a pre-space alien species on Sprout in the DM system. So let's take a look at something real quick. Our policies. So we've got the native interference we can actively study, but we can't do unrestricted. And that means that we cannot raise them up unnaturally. And I'm not going to change that. Oh no, no. Native enlightenment we can do. So we're going to do native enlightenment. What that means is that I can grab my construction ship. Oh, I need to wait for the system to be surveyed. Once the system's surveyed, I'm going to put in a frontier outpost, which will give me control over the region. And then
System
I'm going to
survey
put
complete.
in... Excuse me.
Anomaly found. Research complete.
Yep, we'll let you do that. Oh, research is finished. Alright, I went with the powered exoskeletons because that leads to the robot tree. What I was saying. I'm going to send my construction ship down to DM, and I will set up a frontier outpost, which will give me control over the region, and then I can set up a observation post, which will let me observe the species here, giving me research, social research, and also letting me take actions that could bring them into my empire. But we'll get to that. Alright, we've got the project going there. He's surveying. I need to send guys up this way more. Oh, mummified pilot. Now this could be a problem later on.
Anomaly found.
Because that could be a different race. Could be their person, and they could be pissed off at us for having found the body and tampered with it. So what I'm doing here, I'm upgrading these buildings. This world is the ancient homeworld of the Serpentine Chisago, one of the founding members of the First League. The vast majority of their cities were located underground, and DM3 is riddled with tunnel networks, of which most have collapsed in the 2 million years since the Chisago went extinct. Probes from the ISS Lerad Fikrin have identified the probable locations of several subterranean cities. Nice.
Situation
Which does gives us a new project. Okay, so if I click on the tiles, I can go in here and I can demolish the building, I can replace it with something else, which I don't want to do. I can turn it off if I don't have anybody on it, or I can upgrade it. So if I hit upgrade, it's going to do the same thing as this arrow. What I can do is come in here and choose what I want to upgrade it to. So I'm obviously going to go with the bigger mining network, which gives me more minerals, which will let me do more stuff. While I'm here, I'm also going to go in here and I'm going to build a science lab so that I get more free science. Right now I'm getting 2 from this. That will give me 4 total. And then, since this guy's almost done building, same thing. So, just so that you can see, the science lab adds these resources to that tile. So this 2 blue will become 3 blue, a green, and an orange. This orange, engineering, will become 3 orange, a green, and a blue. So that's going to give me a lot of extra research. Alright. So, I have a special mission now. Let's go look at it. I have the Chisago homeworld. I need a scientist level 4 in orbit, and I don't have a scientist level 4. If I go over here, these guys are level 2s. If I select my science ship, he's a 2, he's a 2, he's a 2. So there's nothing I can do right now. I'm just going to have to keep exploring. Eventually I'll get a level 4. That was my governor, not one of my science people. And once I've got a level 4, I can come back. So we're just going to keep exploring.
Anomaly found.
10% failure risk? Yeah, go for it.
Anomaly found.
A lot of those guys. 22%, go for it. I do the anomalies early because it gives me an amusement park. Yelion 6 was not as old as we first believed. It seems to be the playground or amusement park of some sort. Science officer Dedrulek noticed that many of the contraptions are highly complex creations that we can learn much from, and that to the builder's alien eyes, this might have been a cutting-edge sensor array, or even a gigantic art installation. Regardless, to us Takashi, it looks more like a place where you would take your young and let them amuse themselves. That's fun.
System survey complete.
Nope, I want you up this way because I'm trying to branch out. On the surface of Sigma Draconis 2b has identified the remnants of an ancient installation on the moon's surface. Most of the facility was wiped out in the massive explosion some 2 million years ago. But a few outlying buildings more or less survived the blast. All evidence recovered so far points towards this having been some sort of research base for the First League. Ooh.
Situation log updated.
And I still am not high enough level. So we go here, this situation log. 30%, yeah, we'll do it. And if you look, I need a 5 for that one. Well, one of my scientists is a 3 now. I still need a 4 for Diom.
System survey complete.
Atmospheric ecosystem. We have discovered a thriving ecosystem in the upper atmosphere of the gas giant Sigma Draconis 4. Massive floating creatures have evolved bodies filled with lighter-than-air gases. Follow the wind currents and feed on the energy released by the gas giant's frequent lightning storms. Cool. Ooh. Tropical world. Colonizable. Nice. Told you we'd find more colonies. Now, we aren't doing the colony ship research because we didn't have that option. If I go here and look, I can speed up the speed at which my people grow, but I'm building the Paradise Domes. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that anomaly. That might have been bad.
System survey complete.
Oh, well.
System survey complete.
2 million years ago, Pavag 3 served as a major trading hub for the member nations of the First League. Large portions of the planet's surface was covered in towering cities. We have identified the ruins of at least 12 major spaceports in the northern hemisphere alone. The planet was gradually abandoned over a period of several centuries, presumably as a result of shifting trade routes and the collapse of the First League. I wonder if that's going to give us
Situation log updated.
another project.
System survey complete.
Okay, let's see what that project is. Level 5. Oh, man. It's going to be a while.
Research complete.
See, I told you, robots. We're going to grab that now. And there's a reason I'm going to grab that. What I can do is I can go to a world that I can't normally colonize. Oh, look. Expertise Voidcraft for one of my science officers. Small reactor.
Construction complete.
Okay, let's pause. 30%. Yeah, we'll do it. So, just finished construction here. Some more research. We've got a guy coming up over here. Let's move him. We're going to move you down here. Because we still have 2 food. And we're going to get that going. Probably not the best choice because I should have waited until I had the full pop. But, yeah, it is what it is. Oh, that's a bad idea. So if you see here, I have no energy income coming. So what I want to do is cancel that building, and I want to move him here. While conducting surface scans of Arifi 1, Science Officer Dakalinex and the crew of the ISS Lorad Fikrin discovered what appears to be an artificially carved slab of rock covered in alien writing. They have not detected any other signs of alien activity on the planet, and exactly how this mural came to be here is a mystery. We've prepared a special project to translate the test.
Situation log updated.
Well, let's go do that, because that I think I can do. Yeah, do the research project, and then survey the system. Okay. What I was saying, I can come in here, and I can land a colony, and it won't really, well, not on a 30%, but on a better one I could land a colony.
System
And while it
survey
wouldn't
complete.
be a good colony, what I could do is I could just put in nothing but robots. And that entire planet I could just bulldoze and turn into a mining facility. And then I can get that one citizen off the planet. And literally do nothing but ore. It would not be cost effective though. So I'm not going to do that.
Special project complete.
Science officer? Yeah, I'm not even going to bother with that. It is a memorial for an extinct alien race that once maintained a small interstellar empire in this region of the galaxy. They were apparently exterminated by the creators of the mural, a fact that they seem to regret. Given that the mural has been dated to be in excess of 300 million years old, it is likely that its creators are also extinct by now. Perhaps most interesting of all is the material that the mural was made of. Despite its age, it's remarkably good condition. Yay! I get research.
System survey complete.
Excuse me. Ah, more habitable worlds. 70%. Nice. Now I just need that colony ship research, and I can start expanding out into the galaxy.
Research complete.
Oh, man. Okay. We've detected the presence of an alien civilization on Dratendir in the Pathivon system. They appear to be the early space age, as evidenced by the many primitive satellites orbiting their homeworld. Okay, that has to be done. Oh.
Situation log updated.
Fast and light travel, several sublight exploration probes were dispatched from Cormath at near relativistic speeds towards nearby systems. Yeah, that's okay. So, I have a choice here. The power plant, which gives me more power, or the AI research, which affects everything. It's hard for me to choose between the two, but what I'm going to do is AI research. And I may regret that.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
Yeah, that's fine. Just another random anomaly.
System survey complete.
So I'm going to build the frontier outpost, and then we'll build the observation post. By rerouting power to its main sensor array, critical reactor failure, vessel science officer perished in a resulting explosion along with the rest of the crew. So I just lost a ship and a leader. That is sad. But
System survey complete.
Good. Now we have more energy. Let's expand that even further.
Situation log updated. Evading hostile fleet.
What? Void cloud. You know... Alright, now I have to expand my fleet. Alright, let's get another science officer.
Research complete.
And you can go out to here and survey. Actually, I need to do this. Research complete. Ah! Colony ships! Woo!
Construction complete.
That means the surface construction, not the ship construction. Yes, I do want the more food, so let's just make sure we got tons of it. You have finished. Go survey. Okay. 249 for that space anomaly. I'm going to have to deal with that. In the meantime, let's go over here.
System survey
Oh,
complete.
I can't build a frontier outpost yet.
Anomaly found.
15%? Yeah, go for it.
Construction complete.
Now you can build a frontier outpost. Yep, finish
System
the
survey
construction.
complete.
Escon 2 turned out to be a false lead. Oh well. Those guys are mostly harmless, unless you attack them.
System survey complete.
In which case they will fight back, but that's kind of to be expected.
Construction complete.
Alright, I can get one more shift,
Research
and then I'm at my
complete.
max. Yay, robots! And we'll do the nanocomposite armor, which will make our ships tougher.
Research complete. Construction complete.
We will do shields, which will make
System
them
survey
survive
complete.
longer.
System survey complete.
And I know there's an enemy here, so I'm not even going to bother. He's going to keep exploring this way, though.
Anomaly found.
Okay, another... Yeah, that'll do. Bunch of small choices, really. But these guys I'm going to put in observation
Construction
post
complete. Anomaly found.
over. Good. Yeah, go for it. For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into orbit over Nordak 2. I mean, we've seen that before.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
So we're going to build an observation post. Oh, silicon life forms. Okay, let's pause that. You go here. You go there. Alright. So we'll get this guy up
Evading
on
hostile fleet.
Hadathon.
Anomaly found.
Alright.
Construction complete.
So, let's slow this down. So you can see I've got the three, I'm generating 3 more signs from this. I have a couple options. I can do passive observation, I can do aggressive observation, or I can do technological enlightenment. I cannot do covert infiltration because of my policies. Covert infiltration requires me to have reading site R6 while trying to collect it. No longer be retrieved. Wonderful. Great job, guys. Alright, to do this one, the covert infiltration, I have to be able to come into here and go to my policies. Policies. And native interference has to be unrestricted. And because I can't do that, I can't infiltrate their government and take them over. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do technological enlightenment, and I'm going to try and raise them up and make them part of my empire that way. Now, it's costing me 5 energy, but it is giving me 5 tech. What I can do now, I don't have anywhere that's just a good energy source, though. Okay, we'll just head home for the moment. Alright. It's okay, though. I will be fine
Anomaly found.
because, yay, research. I can go into my space station, I can build a solar network, which will provide me 3 energy. Then, once this guy finishes, I can get another colonist going down here, which will give me more energy. I could also just move one of my scientists down there, but oh, it's costing me 5 research to do this. Well, that's okay. The long-term
System survey complete.
benefits should be worth it. Found a League prison complex. The ruins of a large prison complex have been located on Weir 3A. This hostile world seems to have served as some kind of maximum security penal colony in the First League. As a federal facility, the prison housed convicted felons from across all of the League space. Surviving records indicate that most of the prisoners were guilty of piracy, terrorism, or other crimes of extraordinary nature. Interesting.
Situation log updated.
Well, that's another thing that I probably can't do. Yeah, level 4 or higher. That's over here.
Anomaly found.
Pulsar with colony, with planets around it. That's interesting. I've not seen one of those recently. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. Alright. You're done. You go over here. Colony ships in 3 months. Once we get our first colony ship building, we'll call it a day. Another... A lot of asteroids in this one. Void Skulk.
Construction complete.
See, now my energy is -1. Actually, -1.94. But, yeah, we'll deal with it. If we can be the benefactors of the
Research complete.
Draton Deer, it might benefit us. Whoa! Ugly guys. They are fanatic spiritualists and they are collectivists. That could be problematic because we are none of those. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll do the hydroponics farm. Alright. So we'll go here and... Alright, we don't have enough resources for the colony ship. But we have the research done. We are ready to start expanding out into the wider galaxy. And I can already see 4 colonies that I'm going to build. We're going to go for Pavek, Yod Beta, and Braylix. We're going to try and expand out into this region by colonizing. We'll also see what else we can find up here. Maybe we'll get some colonies up there. Hopefully we can bring them in. We'll deal with the hostile forces here at Diom, and we'll start working on them. But that's all next time. Until then, happy gaming.